Mulimcha banange, how you doing? Hey babe.
Yes,
Mercedes-Benz paid us how much?
Lol.
Huh? Mercedes-Benz paid us how much? You are busy advertising them. Huh? No. Huh? I'm told Gordon Wavamuno brought buses.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I saw that.
They are going to Mbara.
They call him Sahu.
Sir Gordon. Yeah, but you shouldn't advertise Mercedes like this.
You never know, Sir Gordon will see this and will adjust to Sigamu
Chizibu.
just a small GLE.
Chizibu.
small time.
I think that glass where his cars are is armored.
He can surprise you.
Mr.
Mulondo, believe in the Lord.
Gordon.
Eh.
Oh, but to be fair to them, when you know I went, Bambi they gave us I think they gave us a free software update.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, to be fair to them, they hooked us up.
Bambi, between software updates and the new GLE.
But they gave us
Afazali, if not one. But that's not even my dream car.
Yeah, I know. You keep dreaming. Your dreams are valid.
It's the same dream car that I've always had for a really long time.
Babe,
yes.
Your dreams are valid.
Are
valid. Don't worry.
I can keep dreaming. Don't stop dreaming.
Lupita said, your dreams are valid, honey. Yeah, so don't worry.
Okay.
I support you.
To keep dreaming.
To keep. Yeah. Everybody can dream. Dreaming is free, by the way. It doesn't cost you much. Just a good night's sleep. And the rest will fall in place. So don't worry. Yeah. Banange, are you watching the all-new Bump Love?
You should.
Yeah. Beverly Nambozo.
Barbara Mugeni.
Yeah.
You accept Beverly Nambozo
Nsengiyuva.
Yeah. And Barbara Mugeni Ichuma.
Yeah. Yes. The all new Bump Love, fresh, looking good. Yeah.
Looking different.
We want looking fantastic.
Really different.
The same love you gave 1.0.
Yeah.
Even more this one. More this one. Yeah.
It's going to be really different actually. We wanted it to be different, more conversational, less talk show formats, and so that means we can argue each other's points and well, in a nice, healthy way is what we hope to be able to do.
For us, we want violence. We want violence.
But why are Ugandans like this?
That's what we want.
Why are Ugandans like this?
Yeah. In fact, one day you'll tell us the story. What happened? One day.
To 1.0.
Yeah.
We already told you what happened.
Yeah.
Seasons come, seasons go, and time. You have to know when the season has come to an end.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what you are saying.
But you Ugandans, you like stories.
Yeah.
You like to look for something. But guys.
You have to tell us the truth. But anyway. I'm just
you're inciting violence that does
not
exist.
Not necessary. But anyway, watch the show, you guys. Watch the show.
Yeah.
Don't suffer locally. Watch the show. The show is still here. Those of you who are experts and you are saying, but the show has ended. The show, Teddy J. Genda.
Yeah, it's still here.
Go to YouTube, Bump Love.
Yeah.
The kids are on holiday now. Hey. And we went to a parent-teacher conference meeting.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was good. And our people, have done well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's funny though, babe, what's funny is that for us when we were in school, it was called, what was it called? Class day?
Right.
It was class day. That's what we used to do.
Yes.
Yeah, class day. and they would come, nga all your names are on the notice board. Remember? Yeah, all your names were on the notice board. And then,
to show like performance?
Yes.
Yeah, from like the best to
It was so embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Embarrassing for who though?
For students, if you don't perform well,
Oh.
if you're not a good performer, like
okay.
your parent first checks the first list, then goes to the second row, then the third row, then they check the other one.
There was a time a friend of ours was telling us how she told her mom, but mommy, at least my name was the first on the fourth page.
It was first somewhere.
It was first somewhere.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but for you didn't experience that.
No, actually, I didn't.
Yeah.
I was, like, especially in primary, I was constantly number 11, number 12, number 13. Like, but I always wanted
in
to get
primary?
into the best 10, yeah. But I never did.
So when did you become clever?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. I think maybe I should.
Let's breathe in and out. Let's not make decisions when we are mad. Let's not be emotionally charged. That was a slip of a very big tongue. So in primary, you never... I thought you were the best the entire time.
No, not in primary. Primary. Dativa Tizikara, Karamaji Elizabeth, Alan Kamba. I can't even remember the...
Where are these people?
The format. They're there.
Bakolachi.
They're there.
Hey.
They're there.
Okay. Alan Kamba.
Alan Kamba. I remember the names. Peter Wejuli. Like, now those ones used to be, although Dativa was always like that, like the best ever, always. Who else was on that list? I think there was Sonia Kentaro. How many people have I named so far? 5.
5.
Now those ones were in like they used to, Dativa was always a first. Then these other 4 would play around in the positions. Peter Ojuli, Alan Kamba, Sonia Kentaro, Elizabeth, Karamaji, like they would just play in those first 5 positions. Yeah.
Kati then the 5 others came, then you.
Then I would come.
Bambi. Omwana, asembye. Tumuwe yo cheers.
Oh my God.
T-shirt. Bambi.
Yeah, so I was like always like 11, 12, 13. That's where I would always be.
Then, in high school, you were the best.
Yes.
From S1?
From S1 up till S4.
Wow.
Best in the class, best in the
school. In the school?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why my dad would ask, he's like, is it you who's clever?
Kubanga. Because in primary you are not winning.
Wow.
Wow. You know what? This is the first time I've understood why your dad was asking. You know what? I don't judge him now. At first I used to judge him, but now it all makes sense.
Yeah, that's why he asked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
You've joined him.
Okay, I would think it but not mouth it. But okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. It absolutely makes sense. Yeah. But you see, babe, I feel like, so back in the day, I feel like even now when people are complaining about kids, why are kids waking up at 5:30? I feel like, please, we did it.
Yeah.
And we didn't die.
No, it
okay, the world is changing.
Right.
But can you just stop the exaggeration? So I want to find out. Activist Chikuta.
No. Actually, it isn't. It's just that, like, now for us in our case, you know, you're saying this, and in my mind, I'm just like, seeing as I'm literally among the first 5 parents to
at
get
school.
To school.
Yeah.
And I don't even think, I mean, I'd be happy to sleep in, but with all the traffic,
you cannot afford.
I can't afford to stay
so,
in the
so
bed.
So other things are working against us.
Yes.
Yeah, regardless.
So, yes, regardless. So even the kids, they hate the traffic. They're just like, Mommy, can we just get to school early?
Yeah, and
sleep.
settle in.
We'd rather sleep in the car. So I've slept in the car with our kids since they started school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're always early, enter the school gate early, sleep.
No,
women have a blanket.
Yeah,
No,
there's a blanket
let me show you
in
a
the
blanket.
car.
There's a blanket in the car.
Yeah.
Always because of the kids.
Yeah.
There's a travel pillow in the car.
Wow.
Why? For the kids
Because
to be
people have
able
to sleep. Isn't that embarrassing? But don't worry. The road to Buate is being worked on. The road to Nigeria. we shall see.
We shall
We shall see steady progress. We shall see. But I thought, when we were meeting the kids, I thought, wow, our kids are really privileged.
Right.
I realized Blake and Bianca have so much privilege
Right.
that I didn't enjoy
Right.
at all.
Right.
And I don't mean that, because it affected the way I performed. I think, I was a good student.
Right.
Remember being to Peter,
Yeah.
like he was super at math.
Right.
Yeah. He's now at where is he? He's at Petroleum Authority of Uganda, I think now. Yeah, that's where he works. Okello Paul, the last I heard, he was at MTN.
Oh.
There was
Yeah,
Kobusinje
you keep
Vastin.
tabs.
Yeah, I know my people. I'm good with such stuff. Kobusinje Vastin,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know
you
where
have
she
a very good
is.
memory.
Nabisubi Regina, they used to lead. Who else? Who else used to lead?
How come you're not saying
And
the
then
name?
and then Brian Mulondo.
Ah!
I was like in the top 6 there. No, I never won the class. I never beat the class.
But you are in top 6.
But I was there because math was really. Math was a prayer request. But Bintu Peter was really good at math.
Right.
And Okello Paul.
Right.
Fantastic guys at math. Anna Maria Opara. I don't know where she went, but that girl was brilliant.
Yeah.
She used to say opposite Livingstone Hall.
Oh.
So just opposite Livingstone Hall, that's where she used to stay.
Oh.
Banangi, if you're there, slide into my DM. It would be nice to catch up. But
with
at least
people.
I
With
catch
clever
up
people.
with Bintu is my guy.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you,
Right.
what privileges
Right.
do your children have right now
Yeah.
that you didn't have growing up?
Their existence. Their entire existence
Yeah.
is. I mean, for me, the fact that they even have 2 parents that are married, just beginning from there.
But your parents were together, honey.
Yeah, but by this age of Blake and Bianca, they had broken up. By now, they had broken up. You
By
understand
what?
me?
By 10?
Yeah, by the time I was 10 years old, my parents were apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they have married parents. We used to have 2 bedrooms. One was for boys, general hub boys.
Mm-hmm.
One was for girls, general hub
Double decker.
girls, double,
Triple decker.
triple.
Yeah.
So anyway, we had 2 sets of double deckers and one of us single or something like that. But also there was also space on the floor.
For more like extended family and
Extended
stuff.
family. So we had a lot of extended family.
Because you guys love people a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
These love people.
Yeah.
And I feel that while people see it as a privilege to have so many people around them, it depends on the kind of person that you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I found out growing up that I'm not that kind of person. Because even on mom's side, she has so many people coming home. But that's not who
I was
I
going
am.
to say, but all of you are welcome people.
Yeah, even on mom's side, but because of the person that I am, I like to keep my things.
To yourself.
Yes, to myself.
You want your own space.
Yes, I want my own space. So, and I didn't know that about myself. Like when I get out,
FYI, we want our own space now because we didn't have space growing up.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, because for me that's why I want space, because I didn't have it.
Growing up.
Yeah, so I want to enjoy my space now.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
So it's not like I like things
No.
to be close to me.
Because even the
Oh.
spaces, babe, haven't you noticed that even at home, we don't have a lot of stuff?
No, we don't.
It's not like a new the sofas on the wall.
Oh my gosh, we have one sofa.
We have one sofa. Well, that's all.
Yeah.
And the rest is space, like to walk around, to jump around, to...
We don't even want a maid. So that's why I don't want a maid.
Yes, because
Wow,
and
I
it's
get
subconscious.
it.
Nagamba was the best. I was one of the best in school. That's why I helped you figure it out.
Baby, yes, you have
Yeah.
even emotional intelligence. You have intellectual and emotional
We shall
intelligence.
see our Tetompana,
Ah, but I, baby,
But I feel, so for me personally, that's what I
that
feel.
makes so
I would
much
rather
sense.
live in a one bedroom, house. Nainga, I am there alone and like, just
you have
remember.
time to think.
Yeah.
You can dress up the way
I
you
can be
want to.
naked.
You can be naked.
Yeah. Do you remember that even at the garage, do you remember that at the garage, I only had a bed, a TV, and my work table? Do you
That's
remember
true.
that?
Yes.
In the middle, the
Yeah,
carpet, it was
right.
all empty.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. Oh wow.
Yeah. So for me, that's where I'm coming from.
So that's a privilege we've given our children.
So
Is
I
that a
think we've just
privilege?
passed on the bad manners. Yeah. But you are talking about privilege.
I am
uh-huh.
bad mannered then therefore, but
Yeah.
I've passed it on. But I feel like it's such a privilege for them. Like they can get to know who they are. Because I feel like with so many people in the house, it's so hard to know what are your gifts, what are your talents. Because
People are
when you're trying
fighting
to
for
sing,
stuff
people are fighting for stuff, people are fighting you, you are fighting people, you are fighting people's
Yeah.
stuff, you're jealous of your cousin who's in the house, you want to be. So it's hard to find who you are.
Yeah.
So in that sense, then maybe we've given our children that privilege. Yeah.
They
having-
certainly have that
yeah,
privilege.
but I always dreamt that one day when that time comes, I would have a bedroom for each of our children because I dreamt about it. Like I wished I had it. I wished we had it. And even when mom was building her house, she she had only built 2 bedrooms, one for boys and one for girls. And I remember crying because now my brothers would be together and I would be in my room alone. And so I guess that's a privilege we give our children, like to just find out who they are, like what are they, who are they, you know. I also feel like growing up, they are few. So that privilege that they have, because I mean we grew up really many, is attention. Like I feel like that's such a privilege that they've gotten. Attention.
I can't believe that attention is privilege.
Oh my gosh, auntie, you know you were raised, you were 3 in the house, so you've always known attention. You've always been given attention, so you don't see that as a privilege. But for us, you could still answer that it is the other cousin. The cousin busy and
They don't know what's
They
happening.
don't know what happened. We said it was you. You know. So I feel like attention is one good one that they've I mean, wow.
They've enjoyed.
They've enjoyed.
Okay.
The school that they went to, like the school that they're going to, it's so individualized, like based on them. But now we were in Kitante Primary School where we were many, you know, like, and I even remember going to school, they would pack us all in the car. All of us were in the same school. We were all called Pachutho. All of us. So
aren't you like the only Pachuthos in Uganda?
no.
There are other
Chaudhry
Pachuthos.
is Pachuto.
That's his original name.
It's his name.
He's called Daniel Chaudhry Pachuto.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
No wonder he loves you so much.
He's my brother.
What? He's the son of the Nini. Eh?
Yeah, there are so many Pachutos who were not.
I only know one Pachuto family in the world. That's you guys.
But and we heard that some of you are naming your children Pachuto. But not friends. Go slow. It's not an Italian name. No, it's not.
Even Nira almost jam your
It's a cultural name.
Didn't Nira jam your credentials because they thought you are not Ugandan?
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
I looked apparently I looked Randis, which I don't think is the
What
case.
you call it?
Right, but Randis, but then my name was like from West Nile. Like no, There's no
this
way.
is
Already we
forgery.
have a problem with you looking a certain way. Then also you put this name. There must
It
be a
won't
problem
work.
somewhere. Yeah, so it's a cultural name, friends. It's not Italian.
All right.
Yeah, it's not.
All right.
It's not French.
Yeah.
It is from Western Nile.
That's so interesting, babe. The privilege that our children have.
Yeah.
They should not take it for granted.
I think that growing up, they might feel like there's not many privileges we gave them.
Eh?
Yeah, because it's kind of, for lack of a better word, we live in a Uganda where all their friends will have received this on average. Like parents drove them to school, as they didn't. So our average was that we were not driven.
So that's the privilege they are having, Manuela.
Right.
Because I used to see, growing up, I used to see my friends being dropped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And obviously, me, I went to Makerere University Primary School, the only university primary school in the world. But now, there are schools that can give you confida.
And when you think about it later, you're like,
we got played. Yellow. My school was called Yellow.
Yeah.
But so obviously, growing up in Makerere, we had to walk to school. So I would come from my home, pass by Bintu Peter's home, pick him, then we walk.
To school.
And
really
now
close.
Dr. Joseph Bazirache, yeah, he's now a doctor. We would walk to school. And I did the same even for A level.
Yeah, you were studying.
I was
in
at Mengo and we would walk every day. In fact, I started using a car to school once in a while when I got to A level, because they are like, you're tall, dark and handsome.
No, babe, you weren't.
No,
No, you're going to really.
So I was
molesting the word
I was
tall,
quite
dark, and
quite a
handsome.
big deal.
I get that,
in
but
school.
not
But
tall,
you know why?
Not dark.
Okay, I was eyeing
but
a girl.
handsome.
I was eyeing a girl in A level.
So that made you tall, dark, and handsome?
I was eyeing a girl.
She told you were tall, dark, and handsome?
Manuela, Chichi.
She lied.
Nensi.
Honey, I think you are really cute and handsome. Tall, dark.
Tuchideke,
Okay.
Sichikola.
Okay.
All right. So, my friend Mayambala Sam,
Yeah.
there were special hires from Wandegea.
Oh.
At that thing as you're going up Makerere Hill Road.
Oh, you used a car to impress?
So there were special hires and
Yes,
we
I
would take
remember
cars.
them.
Yeah, so that I don't reach school nga I'm
You're
sweating, nga my shoe has dust.
Oh my God.
This is the first time that entire journey from Wandegea to Mengo has been tarmacked.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, that
Wow.
entire stretch was so bad. You guys would walk, and of course in the evening I'd walk back.
When what if she says I want to go with you, then what do you do?
Atenze when tukugenda nga mugamba we are doing discussion groups.
Oh my.
And I wrote back with Ivan.
Oh.
So yeah. So my kids are being dropped
Driven.
and picked. We get stressed when like we are not able to pick them, and we even ask our friends to pick them.
Right.
No.
But you know what?
Isn't that crazy? Like,
I don't
for
know.
me, I was never driven to school.
Yeah.
So it was a privilege for me. So, yeah.
You're right, it's a privilege.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay.
So when I see children who are being taken to school on borders, I'd be like,
or walking to school.
I walk in school in the morning.
Right.
There are some kids I find on my way to work,
Yeah.
and they are going to Kololo SS.
Right.
So sometimes I take them and I
Right.
drop them at the gate and go to work. And I keep thinking to myself, these kids started walking at 5 a.m. Because I just picked them like on the way, right? I'm thinking, this kid started walking at 5 a.m. Wow. So that is a privilege for sure.
Yeah, it is. And if our kids had to walk to school, I would get a nearby school.
There are kids that used to walk further and would go to Chitante.
No, I hear you. I mean, I lived in Makerere and school was in Chitante. But I remember like when mom and dad broke up, she went to find a place to stay near the school. Yes.
So auntie,
because she knew we were going to
we are now starting to get community schools these days with curriculums changing.
Right.
People are getting schools that are closer. So I think as we progress, there'll be more quality community schools because that's also important.
That's true.
Quality. That's why most of our parents ended up taking people to boarding schools.
Right.
Because they couldn't ferry children
Every
day.
But even up to now, parents still do that.
Yeah.
Take children to boarding school because of ferrying them every morning.
Yeah. So, man, the privilege. TV. I don't know if it was a privilege, but they would lock the TV in a cupboard. And there was a key. Up to now, she still has that
Even
thing.
us.
Have you noticed?
Even us, that thing of locking was there.
Yeah.
You're supposed to realize mommy still has that.
But have you noticed she still has the
TV.
cupboard? Eh?
Yes.
No, for you guys at least you have the TV is there. But at mine, have you noticed? That thing is still there. You have never noticed it?
I didn't know that it was the one that
It's still
can lock.
there. It locks. It locks. So
But yeah, they're quarreling over the TV.
yeah, they are fighting. Mommy, this one
Yeah,
doesn't. Shut up! You are lucky. Your TV is 24/7. Ours would start at 6 p.m. and end at 10 p.m. in black and white. Yeah, TV.
Big privilege.
TV was a huge privilege. But now what is even interesting, TV is now an education tool, a huge education tool. So people are not just watching TV because they are bored.
And they want entertainment.
Yeah.
That phones and tabs.
What's that?
You know, they were telling me the other day, Bianca was telling her friends, I got a phone at 2 years old.
That's your daughter telling people.
2 years, 2 years old. I asked her, I called her, I said, Bianca, I want to take you. Who are their friends who you are talking about? She started listing. Who are your friends? I told her, we are going to go back and you tell them that you lied to them.
And you leave the gym. You have to build street cred. It's okay.
You have to go back and tell them the truth.
Honey, now don't kill a chick's vibe. You have to build street cred. Gwen, do you know how many films I narrated? You have to fit in. Man, don't kill the kids vibe.
So she's not fitting in?
Gwen, she has to be the real Shogi de Magwan.
They have to fear
Please,
her.
don't she call her baby. They have to fear her. Tell, do you know who her parents are? Hey, actually, she would have told them, do you know they bought me a tab while I was still in the womb.
LOL!
Oh, you know, bathroom, but you have to cook people.
Oh my God.
Please don't do it. Don't do it. Let her fabricate, cook them. But you know, Kutia, you know those things in school. When you say those things, then you stand for a post. Head girl. People just fear you and they vote you, courtesy of the stories you've told. When we're in school, the kid who told us all the movies, they automatically became sanitation prefect. What?
Health prefect.
Yes. Now, you see Okello Paul. But my brother, forgive me, Okello Paul. Okello Paul was clever, but they were also rich at their home.
Okay.
Okello Paul, was brilliant, you guys.
Okay.
Yeah?
Especially at mathematics.
No, he used to top the class.
Oh, okay.
He used to top the class. But they were rich. His father was a professor, you know. So when we found out that information, who would compete with Okello Paul? In general things, it is me who had the balls to stand against him for head boy. But even the administration told me, Mwami Mulondo, Umula, please don't disturb us. Leave Okello Paul to stand for
And
head
to
boy.
win.
unopposed. Please, Mr. Mulondo, go to MDD. And they gave me the post of entertainment prefect. Yet I had not applied for it. It was that bad. So let Bianca cook people. I support her. Bafumbe until they say otufumbie. Yeah. So parents, let us know in the comment section, what privileges do your children have that you didn't have? Because we know some of you even, the first time you came to Kampala was when you were going to university.
Right.
That's the facts.
Right.
Yeah? Some of you even never got a phone until you finished university. But you are buying your kids tabs right now. So I want to hear, because I think it also helps us, number one, moderate the drama we are putting in raising children. Yes, to also appreciate
right now.
Yeah.
Right.
And to appreciate our parents, that through that katemba, our parents were able to take care of us, I think.
I think let's go to, I need to buy a saucepan for Bianca to cook people, because that's where I ended. Michael was I'm trying to instill values, the father is removing them. I instill, the father removes. I'm not even sure what to do.
Cook them.